Hola chicas, ¿cómo estás? Like the fake. So the episode starts with Diva crashing out, from the fact there was rain in the previous episode. Like she didn't want nobody coming to her. And I don't know, for some reason I feel like maybe she was kinda like not trying to have Becky G. I don't think it was only Becky, but like for the girls that ain't trying to fight though. Like the girls that ain't trying to fight, it's like, y'all, I don't want to see y'all, because now I got fucked up, and y'all was just watching me getting fucked up on some Telemundo shit. Yo, anyway, so MM and the Hive, they didn't go to jump until I ran, but your security was tight. Like, security was tight. They wasn't finna get to Lauren so easily. So Becky on my kids, or should I say Becky on my kids? She then tried running to get Lauren, but she ain't got her, bro. And the Hive, they went to the lotions room and started trashing the room the fake. Cause they was like, since they can't get to Auntie Lauren and all of them, it's like, you know what? Let's go get this stuff. So Becky, she started crashing out like crazy, yo. Like, damn. I don't think we ain't seen Becky. Like, we all knew, like, Becky be like, okay, look, Becky, she be having that, like, crash out energy. That's how she got that nickname, on my kids. Like, Becky on my kids, But, so she do got that, like, energy. But like now, okay, she wasn't crashing out, she blacked out. Yeah, I think we can say that. She wasn't crashing out, she blacked the fuck out. And I was like, damn, I was kind of worried for the girl. I was like, yo, don't pop your fucking brain cells, bitch. You still need to be on the show. You still need to be alive. I wish that I could have this moment for life. Know what I'm saying? The fake. Anyway, Deva, she didn't go to Auntie Lauren's room to pop her shit, and they both was popping their shit, like, on some what happened, and, just like, like popping their shit, like, I did this and I did that, so KK, she goes to tell the lotions that somebody's shit got touched, and Tyson the lotion, she tried to get revenge, but the security airlifted her out like a motherfucking chopper, bitch. Like, I was like, damn. Yo, that was so funny. They picked up Tyson Lotion like she was some fucking Barbie doll. Like, y'all, picking her like she's some fucking Barbie doll. Gonna install her for the fashion show or something. Like, y'all. But anyway, y'all, anyway. Deva, she went to confront the Hive, but the security was hella tight on both ends. Like, I think the tensions was high. Becky, I really feel like she put the security on high alert. Cause y'all, cause now security was working that thing. You could literally see. Usually security, they would like, they kind of like, they kind of let it slide. Like they'll act like they're trying to break shit up, but then they gonna let you get some in. But this time, y'all, they was not playing. Like nobody was touching nobody. The fake, like. Yo, oh my gosh. Y'all really be stressing the fucking security. I wonder how much the security is getting paid, because what the fuck? Yo, ain't no ways. Like, ain't no ways. So, Deva, she went to confront the Hive and security was hiding shit. But eventually, they ran two fades, and I feel like both times was a tie. Like, Tyson Lotion, she ended up sneaking MM on her face. So, yeah. While MM wasn't, paying attention, Tyson Lotion, she just came from, like, she was in the other room. So I think, like, that's why MM wasn't really paying attention, because MM was in one room, and obviously, the other room ain't got a door. It's just like but because it was like a little bit of a wall, MM wasn't really paying attention to the fact that Tyson Lotion was like on the other side. So that on like in its own was a pending fade, because now MM, she recorded that. She recorded it, she registered it, she processed it. So it was like, oh okay, it's like that, dog. It's like that. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So the girls, they ended up going to the patio to just chill out and take shots before, making their way to the club. Because they was finna get turned the fuck at the club. Know what I'm saying? So while they in the sprinter, Beyonce and La Señorita CEO, y'all, they kissed. This moment, I'm not gonna lie, it shook me. Now, I'm just gonna say why. Look, man, I ain't got a problem with the rainbows. I ain't got no problems with the rainbows. I'm just saying it shook me because I know Beyonce was on that shit, though. Dead ass, y'all. That's why we all knew La Señorita CEO. She was on that shit because that's how she got into that whole thing with Auntie Lara. Like, because she was talking about how she likes to eat pussy. And then it's like, oh, somebody here got a pussy that stink. And then that's how this whole Auntie Lauren and La Señorita CEO shit started. So we all knew that La Señorita CEO, she on that shit. But I didn't know Beyonce was on that shit. And it wasn't no, how some people just be doing that shit for the camera, just like for the heat of the moment. But Beyonce, she seemed to like that shit. I was like, okay, damn. So they kissed and they was like blushing. Like they was blushing. Both of them, yo. Both of them. At least La Señorita admitted that she wanted to make out, so she really on that. So it's like, okay. So the girls, they get to the club and we see the bad boys, y'all. I was excited. Because like I said, like seeing the two franchises like coming together, I think that is a smart move, because like now we're like, oh, okay, cool. It's chill shit. So I guess we did see the episode with the bad boys when they went to the club and met with the bad girls. So I didn't know they was gonna do it like a joint episode. It's just different times because we saw this club episode, whatever the fuck, on Bad Boys. Yeah, that happened a long time ago. I think that was like 1 or 2 episodes back. We're only seeing now the girls going to the club with the boys now. That's like fucking 1 or 2 episodes later. So it's like, okay, whatever the fuck. But yeah, they got to the club. We saw Chiquita, Detective Samad, and the crew and shit. So Baloni got angry because Beyonce was touching on Deva's ass. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Beyonce. Like, I think Beyonce is fucking finding herself in this episode. Like, and of course, Baloney was angry because Baloney is so convinced that that Deva's ugly, so she can't handle the fact that people actually like Deva and people would actually fuck Deva. She can't stand the fact that Deva be pulling the girls and the boys. Like, well, also because Deva is part of the ops, so it's like, you know what, Baloney, you would have had a valid point, because the ugly part, no, it's not a valid point, girl. Deva is attracting the niggas and the bitches. So this thing of you saying she's ugly, you can take that and shove it, bitch. But you did have a point though, because Deva is on the ops. So you could have just stuck with that. You ain't gotta call her ugly. You ain't gotta say Beyonce's only doing it because she's drunk. Like, no. But I will give you your points because Deva's a op. She's on the lotions. She's not on the hive. She's not a bee. She's a lotion. So yeah, Baloney had a point because it's like, why is you touching on the ops? But then again, y'all, you guys do know that you leave your fucking bullshit at the house. It's time you've got a job to do. When you're at the club, when you're in public, you're representing the brand, okay? So ain't nobody gives a fuck. When you go into the club, nobody gives a fuck about the fight that's going on in the house, y'all. So that's why you gotta leave that shit. So just be cool, okay? I ain't angry with you. I'm just like, just be cool, girl. Like, the fake. Baloney, you stress me out. Like, you really stress me out. Oh my god. Anyway, Auntie Lauren, she tried making peace with Becky on my kids. But Becky on my kids, she ain't having none of that shit. Becky on my kids, she ain't having none of that shit. Yo, oh my god, I'm on the flow. So next, the girls, they went out for ziplining, and La CEO Natalia, she pulled through, but we all know how it goes down with La CEO Natalia and the ziplining. Chica, Yeah. Ella no quieres. Like, ella no quieres. So we just gotta take that one out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I don't know how. I don't think she's gonna be ziplining, y'all. But anyway, she then requests that fade with Tyson Alushan, cause Tyson Alushan she snuck her while she was fighting Auntie Laran. So like I said, we knew that was gonna cut him. But I mean, it's fair. It's fair, y'all. It's fair. You can't be surprised. You can't be surprised when you sneak somebody and then they want their fade. Like, so I feel like Tyson, you should have been expecting that shit, girl. But anyway, yo, that was it for this episode. Know what I'm saying? I hope you all enjoyed the episode. I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the video. Shout out, and we finna see what's up in the next episode, y'all. So stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. You know why? Cause you know the fuck we say.